to The Cure for Boredom, a podcast that continues to exist despite repeated evidence that it probably shouldn't. 2 men, 1 hour, and an alarming commitment to saying things out loud that could have remained private thoughts. And now please lower your expectations accordingly. Here are your hosts, Jim and Steve.
That's me. That's Steve.
Hey!
I've got it all figured out today, because guess what? It's all working.
No way!
It's all working. I got it figured out. You know what? Man of many talents, and botching a completely simple solution is one of my many talents. So last week I told you about not able to, like, the dog comes in, pulls out the cords, computer tips over, chaos. I plug the monitor back in, nothing. Had to jerry rig, use my son's laptop, blah blah blah. So I told him today, hey, I need your laptop again. So he gives me a laptop.
Wait, you just worked on today?
Well, because I was just going to use the laptop, because I didn't think about. I was just like, I fucked up. So I was just going to hook up the laptop, and I said, well, let me just take a look at one more time. And I climb under and get the old flashlight out, look at what everything under there, clear as day. And I was like, oh, I was at my monitor plugged into my input of my, not the output. So I just cleanly unplugged that, popped it in the output, turned on the computer, bingo, everything works fine. Like, I'm just like, of course, I am a damn dummy, just a damn dummy. So yeah, but it's all working.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
I spent 2.5 hours last week trying to make, like, all I had to do was just do one slot out and then down here. It would have been perfect. 2.5 hours. I tell you what, I was stressing. I was like, I can't
go on.
Well, Amber was coming on. I was like a little stressed. Oh God, like, Steve, you're gonna have to do it with Amber. You and her.
I did. I did have that song she played in my head a lot of the week.
Okay, yeah,
a lot of the week, because I listen to the show back because I got to pad the numbers. So
sure,
but yeah, so we had that song stuck in my head, and then of course another song. Like, just completely fucking took over my brain function.
What was that? Are you about to play it?
You know the song I'm talking about, though, right? You had to have seen it.
Oh yeah, Lemon Pound Cake. Yeah. It was that they kept playing it in court.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass spray.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. How good is this song, though?
It really is. It might be recognizable to other songs out there. Like,
sure.
Cake down by the sea. Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's not real inspired, but goddamn, Afroman.
Like, this is the best part. They just kept playing this in court. And the best part is, he won. They were trying to sue him for defamation. And his lawyer, did you watch any of that?
Oh, yeah. Dude,
oh, God. His lawyer was like, his lawyer just kept going over and over. It was so great. And I would have loved this even more. Except I heard the Afroman's a big MAGA guy. Did you hear that?
He really?
He is. He's a MAGA guy, I know. But I mean, the guy had the balls enough to just throw that all out there, and then double down and keep showing it in court is great.
Well, what do you have? He had, I pulled him up. Will You Help Me Repair My Door was another song.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you disconnecting my video camera? The Police Raid, Battle Hymn of the Police Whistleblower, and my favorite, Lick 'em Low Lisa.
Lick 'em Low Lisa. Well, apparently it was like his kids and his wife were there. I don't even think he was there, and they just burst the door down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know. I don't even know what he was being investigated for, but it was all bullshit. And yeah, it's so great.
And this guy on the stand going,
I know.
so they call you Pound Cake now? Is that what it is? Yeah, and people send me all these pound cakes. And I keep getting pound cakes delivered.
You should be thankful for baked goods.
Fucking bitch.
It's so great. It is a really good story. Just it's like.
I love how white people are like rocking out to it.
I know. I know.
Look at him.
Oh goodness.
That person dressed as a nun.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, good song.
Trending on TikTok. On TikTok. He's a family guy. You know, I was going to ask you about. You know, you paid your Jackson 5 to start the show, and I saw the preview. Have you seen the preview for the Michael Jackson movie?
No.
Oh my! It's his nephew. I think it's Jermaine's son, and he looks and sounds exactly like Michael Jackson. It's wild. It looked really well made. I mean, I don't know how true to life it's going to be when it's the Jackson family producing it, I guess, but it looked pretty impressive, just the look of it. And it was showing
money.
Huh?
They running out of money?
I don't know, but it looked really. It's a pretty big produced movie, I guess. So yeah, it's got legitimate people in it too. So yeah.
I was going to rewrite our intro.
Oh yeah.
Because look, there was shit. Look, I willingly went into the Afroman thing. I willingly let myself get sucked in and invested time in that. What I willingly did not invest my time in, but got sucked into, was this Bachelorette fucking thing.
My sister kind of gave me the lowdown. You're better off not going down. I know that it's the Bachelorette is off.
They canceled it.
They canceled yeah.
So a week ago, we did not even talk about the Oscars. We didn't do our Oscar preview show.
Came and went.
Did nothing.
I was going to say something to you about that. We didn't even talk about that.
So they had this girl on the red carpet. Now she is previously from
the Mormons,
the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Okay, which is look. If I don't know where to pinpoint the downfall of this society, but it's got to have something to do that starts with Real Housewives of somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you took like twice divorced MAGA Mormon and expected nothing less than being a fucking mental patient, and then you're shocked when it happens, they knew. They had to have known.
I see my sister today, and I asked her about it, and she knows she's seen that show, and she told me that woman's a psycho. Her husband's just as bad. She said he's been holding on, or it's his fiance, whatever, boyfriend,
Ex or something.
Yeah. He's been holding on to that video for 3 years, waiting.
Oh yeah.
Waiting, and that actually. I got
that meme.
Well played, sir. I know, well played. I was like, that's diabolical, but it's so funny. Is one of the guys, I guess, that was in the Bachelorette show that like got down to like the last 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
2 words posts. Bullet dodged.
Oh, well, I was gonna introduce this as 2 of the final 3 contestants on the Bachelorette this year.
I mean, they need to. I just retire that show altogether. I mean, the Bachelor and the Bachelorette. It's like so stupid. I can't do it unless it's a Korean produced dating show. I'm not watching it. Korea, they're wholesome. These idiots. They like.
Well, I mean,
it's nuts.
The whole thing. It's just bad fucking. You know, they get on kids about looking at TikTok for brain rot. That shit is brain rot.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
agree.
absolutely manufactured fucking garbage. But yeah, dude, the old ex-fiance just sat there and he pulls up
Diabolical.
the TMZ contact us link and fired that email with the video right off to Harvey.
I don't think. I think he said, "How much is it worth to you? I have something that will ruin the show." And Harvey's like, "I'll preview it. Give me a preview."
Well, I saw somebody talking about they were interviewing hosts for like the post show or whatever the fuck it is,
right.
And he was going on about the background check that he had to go through just to not get the job. Okay,
I don't know how they.
She was convicted. They hoped the video wouldn't come out.
Right.
I mean, that cost ABC an absolute.
But she was convicted for like abuse, and I mean, it's like she got convicted. How are you? I don't know. They had to have seen the old show because I guess she's a psychopath on that other show.
Yeah. Like, that's all editing. It's all editing. I hope they kill that. I hope they kill that show too. Somebody was chasing them around. Just all the whole fucking thing. It's just so stupid. Just so stupid. I weep for our society. Yeah. And then, then we have quality entertainment like this week in, week out.
I mean, come on. This is.
I mean, we're fucking.
It's fun for the whole family.
No drama.
Nobody
beating anybody.
No, not at all.
As of last week, it became a family show.
There you go. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, the hell you want?
The only beatings happen is the self-inflicted whippings I'm giving myself after I can't figure out my computer. I'm like that. I'm like the bad guy in that Tom Hanks God movie, which was that he's slapping his legs or whatever, just torturing himself. That's me. God damn it, I can't figure nothing out. Anyway,
I absolutely sought out the Afroman trial, and I got sucked into the Bachelorette thing, and I didn't want to. And then the Golden Bachelor, come on.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to see
that. I mean, it's in our wheelhouse for aid, but I don't. It's not appealing to me. I don't want to see old people hook up. It's Anyway.
I did watch something this week.
You did.
I know you saw a movie.
I did.
I wanna follow up. This is an actual follow up. I watched episode 1 of the Bowling Show on HBO.
Steve, it's funny you should say. I have too. And the second one, I think episode 2 is last night. I got to check out episode 2.
I think it's Mondays.
Okay, Monday. Okay, so I'm fumbling around HBO and went, and I immediately play it, and then play it, and then it's over in 27 minutes or whatever, and that's it. And I was like, oh, what? I thought I was going to get more. It's like it was just like it was a little tiny appetizer, but boy, I ate that down. I mean, to lead off,
good is that show?
Oh my god, I love it so goddamn much. Like, okay, these guys. I mean, they're on this pro bowling. It's professional athletes. Okay, but and they're living in houses that are worse than what we live in. Like they're on their own
Airbnbs, jammed together and everything.
They're sharing like four. They're like cords of wood stacked. I mean, it's sad. I mean, it's sad but great altogether. I mean, all in all. Like, how about the black guy that was was going to be a great a basketball player? I'm going to switch to bowling, and he even said every single friend of his ridiculed him. He's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, the guy's a star athlete. He ends up being a bowler. And when they tell you the two guys lived in the Airbnb that one of them's a rapper, you're like, oh no, it's going to be the black guy.
It's
the white guy.
The white guy. And then what is it? It's Stroop, Kyle Stroop, or whatever his name is. With the Afro guy.
The other Afroman?
Afroman. I think he was the original Afroman because he was around bowling before this guy. But then I was like, oh, his dad was a pro bowler, Guppy Troop. And I was like, I watched pro bowling when I was like a teenager, like before Wide World of Sports or whatever. And I don't remember Guppy Troop for some reason. How do I? They're like, I mean, if you just said Mark Anthony, was it?
Mark Roth was in there.
Mark Roth was.
Mark Roth
always has a boat like that. But then they had Pete Weber.
Yeah,
highlights Pete Weber, but it was Mark Roth, Earl Anthony. I remember as a kid, he was like an older lefty. Yep. Anyways, but I'm telling you, I was sold when the voice of Liev Schreiber showed up, and like he's the NFL. He does the Hard Knocks, and he has that voice that professional bowlers have a looked down upon by any other. It's just like he's perfect for that. Just it's so good, and I can't wait to watch the rest of it. But
I mean the craziest thing to me is I had no idea their season is only 4 months long.
Right, and here's what's even crazier. For some reason, like I did not. The concept does. I know it happens, but the concept of they just go to a bowling alley. It's the U.S. Open, and they're at people are lined up. It's a bowling alley. There's no stands, but like I always remember watching those bowling. They had people lined up, and they had like rows of people in a crowd in the back. But it's like, oh, they're just in a bowling alley. It's just a bowling alley. Like, I mean, like I'm gonna go get some French fries, and I'm gonna watch the match. I mean, it's like you literally. It's so. And then the best part is they're there for like a week. The week leading up, they play like 12 games or whatever or 24 games they play. And it's just the top 25 in pins goes on to the
yeah, that was the other thing. I had no idea. I mean, I understand they bowl with a guy, but it doesn't matter if they beat this guy or not.
It's just score. And like homeboy that won the troop that with the Afro won the US Open last year, and he was out. He didn't even make the cut.
By 2 pins.
Yeah, 2 pins. He's like, I could have found 2 pins somewhere. Yeah, you think? But it's like, okay, and that's the best part. He got nothing. He got paid nothing. But I mean, when the winner of the U.S. Open for professional bowling tour wins $100,000, that's the because I mean, I think it used to be the top 10 get paid, and I don't know if we're talking. Are we talking like $730 for like you're in 10th place?
But I mean, the other thing is too, they all have to drive because it cost them a fortune in baggage fees for their bowling balls.
Right.
When he goes, I carry like 22 bowling balls with me. I know. He goes, I can't pay those baggage fees.
It's so wild. It's like, and then it's like again, and then it's like one of them put on his uniform or his shirt, and he was like almost embarrassed to wear it. It's like, it's just a bad look too. It's like. Nothing looks cool on pro bowlers, like nothing. Like, but I am enamored. And
solid show. Solid show.
And they highlighted every single bowling movie you could think of, and it was really good. I was like, fucking A. So it's great. I enjoyed that. I'm
very excited. As that unfolds, we have to do a recap of that every week. But
so I did go to the theater, and we'll talk about that. But I did watch just before we came on here tonight. I watched a Netflix movie. I can't recommend it enough. It's a sequel. This one was called Sisu: Road to Revenge. The sequel to Sisu. It's a Finnish movie. The main character in both movies might have said 4 words. It's one of the Sisu.
Was one of them Sisu though? One of the words he said.
Well, no, because Sisu is they explain Sisu is like a term of like amazing feats or amazing strength in Finnish or something. Anyways, this dude, like I've never seen 2 movies back to back that have had more explosions, blood. I mean, guys are getting their hands blown off and half of their head blown off. I mean, he kills people with every single imaginative, like shovels and knives and forks and spoons and guns and pitchforks. I mean, he kills like. In fact, it starts off. It's end of World War II, and the second one is basically because obviously he lives through the first one, but they have this Russian guy who apparently at the beginning is, you find out the guy's family's murdered by these Russians. And so he just basically goes on a revenge killing spree and like kills. And they even said he killed 350 Russian officer or Russian military, and basically is looked upon as like an actual like a national hero for Finland. But I'm telling you, it is so intense. It's just fucking chaos, and I loved every second of it. But it's spoken in English. The Russians all have accents, just Russian accents. So it's not like it's a foreign movie. You have to
Not
read
like our
subtitles.
great accents.
No, exactly. But it's like, when it's like when Tom Cruise played a German in that one movie and he just had like an English accent. I was like, that's odd. Isn't he supposed to have a German accent? So, I mean, of all the movies that guy's done, you think a dialect coach could have gotten hold of him and said, look, I've Farvergnügen? That's how you say German, not like Farvergnügen. I was like, what the hell? Why is he speaking English accent? Okay. That was a tangent. Sorry. But anyway.
Scientology, baby.
There you go. So. But yeah, but so we also today we're gonna have a top 10 list. One of the restaurants we didn't have on our top 10 list for our fast food burgers, and I drove right by it today and I was like, I haven't eaten one of these burgers. Jack in the Box.
It's on there.
It wasn't on my list.
Sure.
Then it's did we have 11 on the list?
Yeah, we have 11.
Okay. Well, let me. I know where they're gonna go in my mind. Okay, I'm just going to update that because I did go to 3 places today.
It's not on the list, but it was on the unofficial list.
Right, so I didn't see it. I know exactly where it goes in my list. So
yeah,
and it's easy for me to update.
Wait, you have a top 10 list? Is it a top 10 list?
It's now a top 11 when I added Jack.
It's a tier. It's a tier list.
Oh, that's right.
I'll explain to you.
Oh no, so I just did. Damn it. But who are the tiers?
We'll get to that.
Okay. I may have to. Okay. Well, I've listened.
You'll be able to figure it out.
I can adjust.
To adapt.
I can adjust, definitely. But I have my top 11 anyway. So
because I'm kind of going on the fly.
Right.
I know where I'm at. I know where my bottom is. I know where my top is. My middle is going to be all over the place. Yeah,
your
exactly.
Bottom. He said bottom. He said his bottom. That's why Steve likes it. Steve likes a bottom. So yeah, I don't know. So we can get to that in a little bit, but I mean, I can give you my movie review of movie I saw today if we want to roll into that now.
Hold on. Here we go.
Cue the music.
Oh, I gotta get some volume.
Okay, sorry.
A little bit on it.
In a world where movies never end, one man dares to watch them all. Armed with nothing but a Regal Unlimited pass and questionable taste, he enters the theater again and again and again. This summer, this fall, this Tuesday matinee, Jim is back. This is Jim at the Movies.
Yeah.
Back. I did go to a movie, and one thing I didn't do today, Steven, usually I do, and I didn't get a popcorn. I didn't do popcorn before the movie. I usually like a little popcorn at the movies, but the reason why is because on the way there, I was hitting 3 different burger places, about 3 burgers, because I had to get it because there was 3 places I haven't been to in a long time. I think one of them I've never had a burger from this establishment, so I had it.
Wow.
Yeah, I literally was like, I don't think I've ever been there, and so I think I've gotten stuff from there, but I've never had a burger from this place. So, interesting enough, but yeah. So I bought 3 burgers. I took a couple bites of one. I took 1 bite of one, and I ate about 3/4 of another. When I ate 3/4 was the much better burger of the 3, and but I was kind of full. I was like, holy shit, 3 burgers. I was pushing it, so I spent like $23 for 3. I ate I didn't even eat 1 full burger. It's like just what I do for the show, Steve. Anyways, I digressed. Now I tangented. I digressed. Anyways, I went to the movies, and I went and saw the feel-good movie of the year, Hail Mary, starring Ryan Gosling and a little alien. Have you heard about that? You seen previews for this?
Little alien.
A little rock alien.
Really?
You never heard? You didn't? Have you not seen the preview for this?
And maybe I
have. The previews.
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Okay, so apparently, I read today it did 33 million in the first day. After the second day, it did over $80 million. It's the biggest opening 2 days for a non-franchise movie like Avengers and all that stuff of all time. It was like huge, like opening weekend. I mean, it's going to do like over 140 million or something like that. And I can understand why. It was really well made. I enjoyed it. So its story is about, so Ryan Gosling is a middle school science teacher, and you find out he's got a doctorate in like science, and he wrote a paper about molecular biology and space and I don't know. Anyways, the Earth, and they find out that the sun is going out, and within 30 years, pretty much starvation will come. We're probably going to lose a quarter of the population. It's going to be a disaster. Everybody's going to die on Earth if we can't figure out why our star is dying. So they figure out a way to travel. And so he's going to have to travel in a spaceship. It's going to take them 12 years to get where they need to get, so they can try to fix the problem and figure out, obtain what they need to do to fix all the things. And along the way, he comes across a foreign, like a spaceship. And it's this little rock guy who's an alien. They figure out a way to communicate, and it's fucking adorable. Like, it's funny. And he communicates, he figured out a way to communicate, and he writes a program so when the alien speaks, he's got a voice on a computer so it can speak and they can talk to each other. And it was some people said, oh yeah, you'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll cry. I was like, I didn't cry or anything, but it was a good, touching, fun movie. And what I'd heard about it is they did a lot of practical effects, very little CGI in space. Like when he's the rock guy was like a puppet. They had somebody controlling it. It wasn't CGI at all. They used very little CGI in this movie. Even when he's floating around, they did wires to make it, look like it's anti-gravity. But it was well made. It was a fun popcorn movie. 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Popcorn.
What's that?
You had no popcorn.
Didn't do popcorn. I couldn't. My belly was full.
So I'm going to ask a bunch of questions here about this movie.
Yeah.
So what is The Rock's name?
Rocky.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking up Rocky plush. Let's see. Project Hail Mary. Rocky collector figure already. Looks like a fork. I was just wondering the marketing idea. Now, did they make a joke about, can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
No, but when he found out that he had a mate, a partner, and he asked what his name was, and the Rocky said the name and it doesn't translate. So he goes, we got to give that an English name or an Earth name. So he thinks for a second. He says, Adrian. And then and Rocky goes, I like Adrian. And it was good. It was like, so it's Rocky and Adrian. So it's like a nice touch.
So now who plays the female government lead that is suspicious of the whole operation but falls in love with him?
There was none of that. And that's what I liked about it. Okay. There was no antagonist. It was just people are trying to save the world. There was nobody that was conspiring to stop or impede anything. But there was a woman that I think she's Dutch. I think she's an actual actress. Of course, she's an actress in the movie, but I've seen her, in some things, but I don't know her name. Norwegian or Dutch, I can't remember. Swedish, Scandinavian of some sort. It's a blonde woman. She's probably mid 40s to early 50s, probably. And it's an interesting story because they tell it as him waking up because he's in an induced coma and travels. He's like full beard down to middle of his chest, long hair. So he's been basically being fed by a tube and kept alive for 12 years while he travels to get where they're going to go. And you kind of find out it's like a one-way mission, essentially, because they have no way of getting back. It's like the fuel to do back. So yeah, then he comes across this alien. They work together because he finds out this alien has his planet is also they have a son and their son is dying, and so it's a story of teamwork and camaraderie, and it's a fun show. It's a fun movie. I enjoyed it. I would give it, it's not going to be like I think it's probably one of the more enjoyable movies I've seen in a long, long time. And if I was going to give it, I'll give it 9.1 spatulas. It's a very, I enjoyed it a lot. It was good. It's not gonna win awards for like story and writing and all that stuff, but it was he's funny. He really is. He's a very good comedic actor. He's very good at what he does. So yeah, it's good. It's a good, fun movie. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, good time. So
good time had by all. All right.
Had by me.
Do you want to? Do you have any Oscar takes since we failed to do our Oscar pick show?
Well, I kind of had a feeling. So after Timothée Chalamet shit on opera and the ballet, that everybody turned on him in Hollywood. So he wasn't going to win the Oscar, who I thought was going to win after I watched that movie. But then I knew Michael B. Jordan was going to win for Sinners after that happened. The movie One Battle After Another, it was that or Sinners. I thought were going to be the two movies. So I was kind of pretty much on that. I knew the chick from Hamnet, the Shakespeare movie, she was going to win. I don't think there was too many surprises. I thought Conan was good.
Yeah, that was really the only part I didn't watch. Okay, so I didn't watch the telecast. I find it's just
tedious. Sure.
Yeah, it's like a.
Yeah.
So I'll go to the Oscars YouTube channel and watch all of Conan's bits,
clips,
right? Yeah. And I'll watch the girls perform Golden.
Sure. Yeah, and they won. That was kind of cool.
Although I did find this interesting, and I spent way too much time watching this. During the Oscars, on the Oscars YouTube channel, they have a live camera set up on the engraving station.
Oh, that's
so you can watch the winners come up with their Oscar, and there's 3 people there actually engraving their name.
Interesting. I like
onto the award, and it's kind of neat. I don't know how it works. Like if they have like multiple winners, you know what I mean, in a category.
Well, that was one of the funniest parts of the night was, so Kumail Nanjiani, you know who he is, right? He was in. Yeah. He's a comedian, stand-up comedian.
Wasn't he Raj? Or he was?
No, it's not. He was. He was in Franklin and Bash, but he was also in. He won an Oscar for writing a movie with his wife. It was a true story about his wife who got sick. She had some crazy illness and almost died, and she was like in a coma for like a year. Anyways, so he was in the Marvel movie, The Eternals, and he got like so ripped and unbelievably fit.
Silicon Valley,
yes.
That was the one I was looking for. Yeah.
Yes, that was great. So anyways, so he's out there presenting an award, and he's there to present the award for short documentary. Short film. No, it was just short film. And he gets up there, and first off, he was talking about how lots of movies could have probably done a lot of help if they would have just shortened their movie, and they could have fallen into the categories. Like we could have had them, they could have renamed their names. Like they could have had, the movie could be One Battle. That was so. And then he said, Schindler's Post-it. People got pissed at a Holocaust joke. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. So he made all these movies. He shortened or abbreviated to make it funny. And I just thought it was good. So then he opens up the Oscar goes to, he goes, okay, this is real. It's a tie. I'm not making a joke. It's a tie. We're going to work through this, people. Just relax. It's a tie. He's like, I'm going to announce the winner, the first winner. They're going to come up. They're going to accept awards. Then they're going to leave. And then I'm going to announce the second winner. It's a tie. We're going to get through this, people. And it was funny, right? So like his reaction was great. So he announces the first winners. They go up, accept their award. They do the little speech. They walk off. He walks up, and the second Oscar goes to, and he announces the other team. And before he says that, he goes, what's odd about this, the short film category is making it the longest segment of the night.
Oh my God.
And he did that off the top of his head, and it was brilliant. I thought it was funny. So then they came up, they accepted the award, and then they booted. Anyways.
Wow.
But yeah, it was, that was funny. But I'm telling you right now, Conan was great. You've never seen the movie One Battle After Another, have you? Right? No.
Yeah.
So in the end, Sean Penn, he's the bad guy, the racist army general that's trying to track down Caprio and all these people. So anyways, in the end, he's so evil and so bad, the government figures out they need to get rid of him. And so they invite him now. He got scarred from he lived through whatever he's disfigured, his face is disfigured, but he's just an asshole, ignorant piece of shit. So he walks in this office and they say, "Oh, we're gonna set you up in a brand new office. You're gonna be working out of here." And he's like, "Okay, yeah." And he's like excited that they're welcoming him into this office. And it has his name on the door. And they walk him in there, and the guy goes, "Oh, hold on, I let me get you your keys." And he walks out the door. And now Sean Penn's character sits at the desk, and he's just like looking out the window. And he looks, and all of a sudden he looks up, and there's gas coming from the top. Next thing you know, there's guys wheeling him off in a gurney, and they're loading him into a firing, burning his body. They just killed him to get rid of him. It's the end of the movie. So Sean Penn's character is being eliminated by his own government that he's been working for. So that's like crazy, right? How it happens. So Conan finishes the Oscar. Good night, everybody. He says good night. They go to run credits, and a scene pops up with Conan, and it's Jim Downey, the writer from SNL that Conan is good friends with. He's like, "Conan, thanks for coming in today." And he's like, "Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to be here." He goes, "Let me show you to your new office." And then now you heard that YouTube is now going to be the official broadcast of the Oscars starting in 2029.
Really?
It's going to YouTube. So Conan goes in, he says, "You know what? We're so happy that you did this again this year. And we want to offer you Oscar host for life." He's like, "No way." Conan's like, "Wow, let me take you to your office." So he opens the door. On the door, it says Oscar host for life. It says Conan O'Brien. And then Conan comes in, takes it. It's the same office as Sean Penn was in the movie. And Conan's like sitting at the thing, he goes, "Hey, what a view." And it's like, it's some billboard says, "Got crabs?" And then Conan's got his legs kicked up on the desk. He's just like high and mighty. Yeah, he's all happy. And all of a sudden, you see the gas come from the top of the ceiling coming down. And the next thing they show them wheeling his body out of the room, and they remove his name. It says host for life. Removes Conan's name and puts Mr. Beast up. I was like, that's perfect. And then the next thing they showed it like Sean Penn if Sean Penn was laying on a gurney, and they're showing him like pushing his body, his head comes here, and then like this would be into the fire pit, whatever, it's burning the body, right? So you see him, the body go up, you see Sean Penn's face, and his head goes and disappears, right? And then they show him from the top, and his feet go in, and that's it. Now it's the same exact shot, and they show Conan's feet going in first, and as soon as you see his face, Conan's face is like this as he's wheeled into the fire. Just like that was I just like that little bit at the end. It was pretty good.
And Sean Penn 1 didn't show up, right?
He did. He chose whoever gave the award said, "Sean Penn, I'd like to, we'll accept the, Sean Penn couldn't make it tonight or just didn't want to be here. We'll accept the honor in his behalf." So yeah, guess where he was? He was in Ukraine supporting Zelensky. But it's a big deal, I guess. Sean Penn hasn't gone to the last few Oscars. It's his third Oscar win, by the way.
So like the announcer.
I know.
This is Sean's 8th nomination and third Oscar win.
His first came in 1984 for Taps. And then, so he didn't show up.
Wait. Didn't Sean Penn win for Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
No.
Oh,
you think Fast Times got nominated for an Oscar?
Mr. Hond. If we're both here, isn't it our time?
Yes, yes, Mr. Spicoli, that pizza is our pizza. Such
Still my favorite.
You dick. Such a great. I swear to God,
Dude,
so many good.
Isn't it funny though that's where this guy's career started?
That's where he started.
I mean, isn't that crazy?
Yes, of course. Spicoli. I mean, stoner surfer guy. That's great. I mean, that's fucking great. But no, so I guess in the 50s, his father was like in the business, and Elia, because I bet you didn't have any idea that we'd talk about this. Elia Kazan was like a Jewish filmmaker. He named names during McCarthyism back in the day. So he named Hollywood people that were saying they're communists. And he named Sean Penn's father, who basically got blacklisted and blackballed in Hollywood. He didn't get to work for like 10 years. And so Sean Penn was pissed because they honored him in like 1984. So that was the year he got nominated, and I think he won. He didn't show up to that one. It was not 84, 88, I think maybe it was. Yeah. And they showed it. So the woman that won, Amy Madigan, that won the supporting actress for that crazy
Field of
movie.
Dreams.
She was in Field of Dreams, you're right.
Oh, she went for that?
No, well, that was a long time ago. But she won that year. That was like 88, and she won this year, like almost 40 years later.
That's great.
And when she was so she was married to Ed Harris, the actor, right? And so Scorsese and De Niro introduced Elia Kazan, and they honored him with an Oscar that night. And they showed, and people that they knew, and like family members that were blackballed by him naming names, and Amy Madigan and Ed Harris. Amy Madigan, when they announced it, they show her in the crowd. I shit you not, she's like this. Like everybody's standing, and her husband, Ed Harris, is just sitting there, like making no face. They're all standing and applauding, and she's just like this, like fucking pissed. And it's like, and to this day, they still they reiterate how terrible person he was. And Sean Penn, same way. He's like, fuck that guy. They're gonna honor him. Fuck the Academy Awards. So
Hits home.
I mean, he could have sent a Native American woman to accept his award. That was quite the move by Marlon Brando. Yeah,
It's just there's something. The movies, now that they've expanded the Best Picture movies
to 10 or 12. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, and it's like basically the 5 that they really wanted to nominate.
Yeah,
and then they throw 5 in for just show.
Yeah, now they added a new. So they used to like they gave it an Oscar to a casting director. Like casting was a thing. Now they're giving it for the cast, like an ensemble. Now it's like adding that, so like a group of people get to win an Oscar. If you're just in a great movie and you're in the cast, you're gonna win an Oscar for that. I don't know. And but yeah, so the thing is, it's like the thing I really hate about is it's like they really do like themselves, Hollywood, and they really do like to have put on this big show. Look at us, look how great it is. And it's like it's like a club, it's an exclusive club, and everybody else isn't really invited. And it's just,
you know what? No, I mean, it is a club.
Big jerk off.
The Grammys do the same thing. And
yeah,
it's just, you know what? That's
they
fine.
celebrate.
They want to get together once a year and network. I mean, it's got to be hard for them all to be in a place at the same time. With
if it's a prestigious enough award, they're gonna, like that's why music once a year, Oscars once a year. It's like for film, they're gonna set aside that. Unless you're Sean Penn.
Like the Golden Globes. The Golden Globes are good. I mean,
well, again, it's like award season. It's like those, like the 3 months leading up to the Oscars, the Emmys, Golden Globes, and some people have Avi said, I think a lot of those actors really like the Golden Globes more than any of the award shows because they get to eat and drink.
Sure.
So think about that. You're sitting in the Oscars for 3.5, 4 hours, sitting in a theater with nothing. Like, bored out of your mind. Half the time
Well,
you don't know who's getting awards.
The Oscars did let somebody go up on stage and beat the host. I mean,
That's true. That's true. I mean,
so they've loosened up a little bit, and then they gave him an award.
They did the same night. They gave him an award. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know. And the things I learned tonight.
Well, no, hold on. Before you go, the rumor was that slap competition. I think that whole thing started because of that. Will Smith gets credit for
UFC slap thing.
Slap thing, yeah. Anyways,
but I learned that award season is longer than the Pro Bowlers Tour.
It is. It is.
That's one thing I learned.
And there's a lot more money in the award season for people that are winning awards than the Pro Bowlers. Poor bastards.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, hell, not to make a pun, but do you want to get to the meat of the show tonight? Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh, baby.
Slap it between two pieces of bread and let's go to town.
So we're doing... We came up with the list last week. If you're one of the 10 people that watched the show,
it might be 11 now. Anyway,
it might be 11.
You watched it twice, though. So.
We came up with our burger joints that we're going to put on the list and tier list rank them.
Did you burger because we had specific burgers? Because I've kind of got my burgers.
You can get a vibe because you know how I go with these lists. Somebody's gonna be offended here, but it's okay. I'll try to explain my rationale as I tier list them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my opinion. It's not a competition.
Sure.
Just my opinion. But I do have the song and I have the graphics tonight. So what would you like me to intro with the song?
I'd say intro with the graphics.
Song. All right.
However, you know what? Dealer's choice, Steve. Yeah.
All right. Because we've been saying we're doing so many of these tier lists that we're going to have a song, and now we have graphics to go with it, so you could follow along at home. And if you ever go, well, wait a minute, where did he rank X? You could just look up on the screen. It'll be a box in the middle. So let's play in our tier list song.
All right.
Can't even hear you. You're off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Just want to let anybody that's watching this right now, Steve told me before the show he had new music he got this made music just for this list, and he suckered me once again, and I fell for it. How do I fall for it every fucking time? So there's you don't have graphics in either, do you? Oh, wow. Ooh, even got letters. Wow. Yeah. Dude, I'm like, holy shnikes, this is impressive. Yeah. Steve, I like your style. This is good. I can handle being duped on the studio because this is colors, logos, the whole nine.
We'll find something.
If you drag and drop these, I'll be even more impressed.
That's what we're gonna do. So as we go through this tonight, we will take. Let's say we'll just take.
So I'll
got Carl's. Right, and I can move Carl's into the F tier.
Okay, so what are the tiers here?
Okay, well it's like a grade. It's like grading. Okay. It's, you got, but S is your supreme tier.
Okay, gotcha.
Your A++, you top of the line, you can't miss, and then we've got your A, your B, down to your F, which is shit. And I tried to color code them out of my blues in there. I did it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And the little logos on the bottom are the ones that we had talked about, except for Jack in the Box, but we did talk about those.
Yeah. Well, I know where they're going to be, though.
And they're in no particular order.
Okay.
So we can pick and choose as we go, and we'll just talk about them at the same time. We'll rank them into our little tier list. So as you're going along and you're watching at home on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. But always, if you want to see us do another tier list, absolutely bring that up too. But as we go, we'll put the little rankings in there, and they'll stay up there the whole time, so you can go, oh my God, he likes, Five Guys as much as he likes fucking whatever.
Right. Okay.
Follow. So we can do wherever we want to go and go with that. We can start wherever we want to start, but we'll both talk about it and rank it.
All right, I'll start, and I'm going to start with my F tier to start with my first one.
Oh, you could just pick one. You could just pick a brand and then rank it where you want to rank it. You know what I'm saying? So pick a burger and go with it.
Okay. Based on today, I had 3 places I went to today. One of them was absolute shit. Okay. And I realized when I pulled it out of the bag, and it's hot to the touch. Like the bun is hot.
Like microwave?
Like microwaved hot.
Okay.
And the bun actually has that, it's been microwaved too long.
Gotcha.
Thing. And I took a bite of it and I immediately threw it back in the bag and didn't take another bite. And that was Dairy Queen. It was horrific.
Is that your F tier?
That's my F tier, bottom of the barrel. That was absolutely garbage. You're going to agree with me, I see.
100%.
100%. Yeah. I was shocked. I've gotten blizzards many a time. Like, but I don't remember getting a burger there. And I realized, like, okay, I'll try a burger. And holy shit, it was so bad. I was like,
Dairy Queen should stick to ice cream.
Yes. And they have great. No.
Maybe do fried food.
Guess where I went to get it? Fruit Ridge near Freeport. Near the Jointed Q, by the way. And it was an old Taco Bell. And it was ratty. Oh, it looked bad. It was, everything about this was terrible. Yeah.
Dairy Queen honestly should probably be out of business. If they went away tomorrow and you told me that all the Dairy Queens in the country are closing, I'd go like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. But one story about today, though, guess what I drove by? It's no longer there any longer. But do you remember the hamburger stand?
The 29-cent hamburger stand?
29-cent hamburger stand?
Yeah.
I drove by that building. It's like, oh, I remember going in there and grabbing, like, I'll take 5 cheeseburgers. Here's $1.68 or whatever it was. 39-cent cheeseburgers, 29-cent hamburgers.
Place was money.
What a deal. Anyways, so yeah, that DQ, bottom of the barrel. All right, so I went. You matched with DQ. You're next. What's your next tier?
Oh, let's see where I want to go. Well, I'll do Jack. Okay. And if we're going based off the Jumbo Jack itself, I'm throwing them in the D tier. They're better than Dairy Queen, okay? But if it wasn't for 2 tacos and the egg rolls, their burgers are not good.
Subpar.
They're dry.
It's subpar.
Yeah,
you can go ahead and just you can just drag mine. And I'm borderline. I was almost thinking F, but I'm okay with D as well. I'm a D tier because it's down there. Because I just did 1 to 11, Steve, and 11 was Dairy Queen and 10 was Jack in the Box. So
yeah, I mean it's not the worst thing, and it kind of here's how I looked at it. If you had to choose between Jack and Dairy Queen, you'd go to Jack. I would. Every time. I would never go to. I never ever. I don't even think I'll get ice cream from Dairy Queen. There's no reason.
I've gotten blizzards at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, but you can get a McFlurry.
Yeah, well, that's when McFlurries are working.
Yes.
They have a lot of choices and mix-ins for the blizzards, anyways. But yeah, Jack. Yeah, I'm right there with you. The burgers are not.
And I feel like they're smaller. I feel like a lot of this stuff.
That's the one with the Dairy Queen. I ordered their regular size burger, and that burger seemed just really small.
I mean, they're one of the places that their breakfast is better than their burgers.
Yeah, and I don't eat breakfast there very often. Ever.
It's not bad. Well, the thing is, Jack, you can get breakfast all the time.
True.
So you can go into Jack and you can get an ultimate breakfast sandwich and 2 tacos. If you want to mix your meal up.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So yeah, this is kind of where I'm at.
Right.
Now it gets murky.
It does get murky because now what's a superior? What's the where am I going superior? And I'll be honest, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna throw one up into the S.
Okay.
And it's almost hard for me to do it, but In-N-Out is an S for me. The burger itself, it's I don't eat it very often, but when I do, I take that first bite and it's like, God damn, it's fucking fresh. The bun is really, really good. That grilled bun, everything is great about it. The grilled onions, it's a fucking solid burger. Their fries are absolute ass. Yeah, but it's just a fucking good burger.
I concur.
It really is.
Any In-N-Out you go to,
it's the same.
It's
that's the
same
quality
fucking
control
thing.
That's the thing is that's what makes them so good. Is that it's the same. It's their quality control.
They're slow to expand.
Yep.
They have to have
quality over
quantity.
quantity.
Be fresh. Yeah, I mean, and the price is good.
Yeah.
I mean, In-N-Out's price is not crazy compared. I mean, if you start looking at price on everything else, I will choose In-N-Out every time. And if you go to buy an In-N-Out, a lot of people do.
Okay, I'm curious. What is a double price?
I want to say, I know they're more in California, but I want to say here they're like $5.65.
Okay. Here, $6.35. Okay. I didn't pay less than $7 from the 3 places I went to.
Right.
Today. In fact, I think I paid $8.49 for. I want to say. No, Dairy Queen was like $7.49, but I paid $8.49 for one of those burgers today. Yeah, In-N-Out, it's priced better than most. Mm-hmm.
And I like the fact that as far as In-N-Out goes, it's simple.
Yeah,
there's not pages and pages of shit.
Oh,
and the other thing, like In-N-Out, I hate the fact that I can't order on an app.
Yeah, well, that's true, but I do like having the secret menu.
Yeah,
having these kind of quirky things you can order. Like they do a fried egg. If you want a fried egg, you can get a fried egg on their burger, which I do like. Really?
Yeah.
I saw somebody. I thought I saw somebody had a fried egg.
Did you see it online?
Did you see it online? Maybe I did. Yeah.
They're fucking lying on
AI,
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, there's there's they don't have bacon either. That's a fucking lie.
Well, again, think about it. It's burgers or fries and shakes and sodas. That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I told somebody the other day too, they go, I'm not a real big fan of In-N-Out. I don't like this. I don't like their spread. I'm like, okay. So go in, order it without spread and get it animal style. You get it mustard fried, you get some pickles on there. Mustard fried burger's really good. It's underrated really is. There. It's like, and if you don't like their fries, get them animal style with the grilled onions.
That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I would say In-N-Out is a solid.
It's
if you're near one, and I mean one that, there's a bunch of them that like we don't have both here. Okay. And there's a bunch of regional ones. Like we don't have a Whataburger. You don't have a Whataburger.
We don't.
You don't have Culver's, Rallies. There's a lot of regional ones that we just don't have.
Right.
That we both don't have. You know. And, but we both have In-N-Out. And even if I didn't have an In-N-Out here, I'd rank it because I would literally go like on a trip to a place that had an In-N-Out, and I would go every day. It's that good.
It is that good.
Fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's hard. That's why there's an S tier is for In-N-Out, honestly. And it's not it's if you've never been to one, if you're in Belarus and you're listening to this, you hear all the hype about In-N-Out. It's the real fucking deal. It's straight up. Look, it's not the biggest burger, but it's the same everywhere you fucking go.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You can't beat it. And goddamn, you know what? They take care of employees too. They pay those kids a lot of money.
They do.
You ever
really
get
do.
treated bad at In-N-Out?
Never. You're right.
Even the long lines at the drive-thru, it's still pretty efficient considering how many goddamn people are in line.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's also a byproduct of a simplified menu. I mean, they have a fucking flat top. They're grilling burgers. There's nothing fancy about it.
Exactly. So they're dropping fries. They're grilling burgers over and over. It's done the way it's supposed to. Stationed, real restaurants. You're cooking. You're on fries. You're on burgers. It's just simple, and that's the way it goes. Streamline, quick, bang it, get them in and out. So
I love it.
In and out. There you go. All right, you're up next. What do you got?
Oh, where do I want to choose?
This is where it gets murky.
I like having the music, so as I contemplate where I want to go and where I want to choose.
It's kind of like Jeopardy music. It's Jeopardy music. It's thinking music.
I'm gonna grab Carl's.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it in the A tier.
Yeah.
This is look. Here's the thing. It's gone downhill, but a Western bacon cheeseburger is a classic.
I'll tell you right now. I don't eat Carl's Jr. as much anymore. But when I do go and I order that Western bacon cheeseburger, I do it every time. And it is the go-to. I couldn't, like, that's a kind of, you can't eat that too much. Like, you can't eat that like every day, every week. It's like, but when you haven't had it for a couple months and you eat that burger, when it's made right, when that onion ring is crispy and the bacon is good and they got enough barbecue sauce on it, not too much barbecue sauce, but more than enough that kind of covers the whole sandwich. That barbecue sauce is pretty goddamn good. You can go and grab that Carl's Jr. and put it in the exact same spot because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and if we're gonna talk Carl's Jr., dude, Chicken Club, real good.
Oh, I do that. That was my go-to. I'd order when I was doing 2 burgers or 2 at a time. I do Western bacon and Chicken Club. That Chicken Club was so good.
I mean, their fries are. I mean, fried zucchini, pretty fucking good.
Freaking good. And the fries aren't bad. Fries are, I would say they're decent fry. I mean, it's not like top tier fry, but it's pretty good fry.
And I don't even know if they do the green burrito thing anymore.
I saw one not that long ago somewhere I was near, so I think they do have a couple of green burritos here and there, but not much. Yeah, but the green burritos are pretty good.
Their breakfast burger is fucking awesome.
But oh god, I love that breakfast burger.
I mean,
again,
dude,
fried egg on a burger.
Underrated. I mean, and I've got locations close. We've had 2 Carl's Jr.'s close here.
Wow!
In the past, I'm
a big fan of the hash browns on the burger with the egg. Mm-hmm. Like, solid.
It's a good solid. I mean, I'll hit a Carl's.
Here's what's really weird is that I'll drive by at any time of the day, morning, noon, night. Carl's Jr. Nobody in the goddamn universe is at this Carl's Jr. Next door McDonald's, fucking 30 cars backed up. And I'm like, what? I mean, I understand. For me, breakfast, I'm all about, but everything else, in fact, we'll go there now. You can grab that McDonald's and throw it right next to Jack in the Box.
Really?
We were talking about the Big Mac. And you know what the Big Mac has wrong with it? That third fucking bun. It's an eyesore. It messes up when you need the burgers together and have a double burger. It's not easy to eat. Sometimes they get too much sauce and it's a mess. And it's just, again, sometimes a messy burger is fun. That Big Mac, no. And the other thing is, I get a weird sensation after I eat McDonald's burgers, and it's an ick feeling. And the ick feeling is because I think there's so much bullshit in their burger. The what's it called? The preservatives and the fucking chemicals or whatever they put in it. It just makes it. I feel gross sometimes after eating those. And I'll force myself. I don't have to force myself for egg McMuffin or sausage McMuffin with egg is for me, but I can't do burgers at McDonald's anymore. I just don't. I can't. I just don't like them. I do not like them. In fact, you know what? Move it to the F. Throw it next to. I'll take a Jumbo Jack over a McDonald's burger now. Throw it down an F. Give me. I mean, if we're just going on burgers, I mean, I put them back in D if we're going on a whole because McDonald's French fries are good. I like their fries. But I'll complain about them all day long because 5 times out of 7, I'll go and drive through to pick up a McFlurry and it's fucking shut down. Sorry. Fuck you, McDonald's. I mean, you're making that much money. I mean, they're the number 1 chain in the world. Yeah. And you can't have your ice cream things work. And the other thing is, you and your CEO, your product sucks. Your product sucks. except for the sausage muffin. I like. And you know what? I'm telling you right now. Again, this is my McDonald's rant. I apologize in advance, but they need to make their hash browns in round and include them on every one of their breakfast sandwiches. Put the hash browns in the breakfast sandwiches. They start doing that. You could ask for, they'll put it in the breakfast sandwich for you. You can order it like that, but make them round. Have it fit the same size as an English muffin. Throw them in the English any of the McMuffins. But because I do like that. Anyways.
I am not as harsh. I'm going to put him here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put him in C tier. And again,
what do you like about McDonald's?
Okay, it's better than Jack in the Box. And I kind of looked at this too as like, I'm at McDonald's way too much because of the ease of ordering.
The app, yeah.
And the fact that I can order and I pull in, I walk in, I get it.
Sure.
It's right there. It's ready to go. Okay. It's kind of like, it's a bad in and out. The fact they are really efficient. You don't really ever have to wait for a lot of shit at McDonald's.
I'll tell you what,
it's not a good burger. I agree with you there. It's not. And if you're going strictly on the Big Mac, I don't eat it there that often, but I would eat it over a Jumbo Jack. It's every time. Every time I go to Jack in the Box, it's just bad.
Yeah, maybe I should move Jack in the Box into the F.
You want to switch those two?
Switch, yeah. You know what? Well, again put Jack in the F because I honestly, thinking about it, I would definitely eat a quarter pounder over the Jack in the Box burger. But you know what? But you know what? Who in their right mind is ordering a fillet of fish at McDonald's?
Dude,
what is that? Really?
There's some questionable shit at McDonald's. I mean,
that's like a popular sandwich. People are saying, "Oh, I love a fillet of fish."
Yeah,
what?
I know it's weird.
That is weird.
I'm not. And if I actually added breakfast into the thought process, they'd be higher.
Oh, for sure.
They'd probably be a B tier.
I'd put them in A tier for breakfast. Just breakfast.
The thing is, again, with McDonald's, one thing I will say about them is if you get it at an airport or you get it at a drive-through off the airport or you get it locally, it's the same. Fucking burger everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's something to be said for that.
Talk about some, but again, their burgers are shrinking too. The buns
I know.
Smaller.
They're getting.
Mm-hmm. They're cutting costs.
Tiny.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're up next.
I'm going to grab the king.
Okay.
I did try the new Whopper this week.
I did too.
And I'm going to throw them in the B tier.
Oh, I throw mine in the B too because I was pleasantly surprised how solid of a burger it was.
It's solid. It comes. I mean, their big changes are they changed the bun.
Bun's better.
Something with the mayo, and
the
it's
mayo's
in a box now.
Yeah, it's in a box. That was weird. I was like I don't like that. I like the wrapper.
But it's a good sized burger.
It was.
I should show you this picture. It was
again the flame broiled.
Crowded. It was so crowded at this Burger King. But again, I ordered through the app. I walked in, waited 2 minutes, my food was ready.
I'll tell you what. Right now, also, this is a burger thing, but the fries are pretty good.
Yeah, no, they're not terrible. Plus, most of the Burger Kings around here have that badass Coke machine.
Right. You
do
all the color flavors.
Yeah,
I love
whatever
that.
you want.
That's a bonus.
That's a huge.
Yeah, give me
bonus.
that every day.
And a lot of them have the little ketchup pump too, so you don't have to deal with packaging.
You love the ketchup.
But yeah, it's not A level, and it's better than McDonald's.
It was. I agree. It was. We're on the money on that.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, they made improvements. It's subtle, and it's packaging, but if you get a Whopper off the grill, it's a pretty damn good burger. Their breakfast garbage.
Yeah,
breakfast is fucking hot.
Yeah.
But we could do a whole other show on breakfast.
We could. Yep.
In-N-Out wouldn't be in there though.
They would not. All right, so I'm up next. All right, one of the places I went to today was A&W.
Okay.
And I got myself a Papa Burger.
Mm-hmm.
So grab that A&W, and move it up to F, past F, move it up to D, past D, move it up to C, past C, move it up to B, past B, and put it in an A spot.
Wow.
Because I was thoroughly impressed with that goddamn burger. I was blown away how good it was. Burgers were really good flavor, juicy. The sauce was perfect. And I got the Papa, which is double burger. I didn't realize, but it was.
No, they all.
It was. I was more than impressed with that. I was. That's the one I kept going back to when I got the shit from Dairy Queen and Sonic. Well, I didn't say Sonic was shit, but Dairy Queen was terrible. But A&W was a good, and I honestly, it's definitely above Burger King, and it's equal to Carl's Jr. for sure. That's how I liked it a lot.
It's funny. I agree. I concur.
Nice.
A&W is pretty solid.
It really was. It really was.
And the crazy thing is too, is I don't know how yours are set up, but most of ours here are attached to Kentucky Fried
KFC.
Chicken.
That mine is ours is KFC.
So I mean,
if you really wanted to go for it, you could mix it up a little bit. I just got a burger, but you know what I did order today? And if I was sitting and enjoying it, I'd have got a frosty mug, but I did get a root beer. And I don't drink regular soda. I usually get zero or diet. Right. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting a fucking mug root beer, or not mug, like a A&W root beer. I love that. I love the A&W root beer. It really is.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing is I heard it's better in Canada.
Really?
Like A&W is like the greatest fast food place in Canada because it's completely different. Franchisees, completely different deal.
I was sleeping on A&W. I can't believe I haven't gone there in such a long time, and I was very happy with how.
I have to go so out of my way to get to an A&W because there's so few locations, and it's one I rarely get to. It's one that I had to do again this week and refresh, but yeah, it's
ours is down place. Elk Grove, Florida, and Calvine.
Dude, A&W is solid. It's I agree. I was impressed. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna throw another one in the A tier. Del Taco.
Go and throw mine right up there with it.
I swear to God,
double Del cheeseburger is really good.
Is fucking. Don't go to Del Taco and get fucking tacos, man.
No,
their tacos are not that great. Okay?
No, tacos are shit.
Their burger, that fucking burger is so good. Even the little cheeseburgers there.
Yeah.
They used to be cheap. They're not anymore, but even those, and the fries are fucking good at Del Taco. Del Taco is, don't get fooled. If you learn one thing from this show and you've never had a double Del cheeseburger,
you gotta get it.
Go get one.
There's something about it. It's like so good.
It is crazy. It's got that drive-in type feel to it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like an old school, like a Parkway drive-in type feel to it. And it's kind of like a Big Mac without the middle fucking bun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's built kind of like the Papa Burger.
It's kind of like I'd say for me, it's kind of like the Papa Burger was right there with it.
Yeah, but I mean, Del Taco, don't fucking sleep on Del Taco. It's pretty 100%. Damn good. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Del Taco.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk, right? Like, I think we both had an idea because we've talked up Del Taco before, but all right. So all right, next one, I'm gonna have you grab the Sonic.
The Sonic.
And the Sonic was no Dairy Queen, and it was an average burger. I would say C. Put it in the C division.
All right.
It's right in the middle for me. It was okay. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't memorable. So it wasn't terrible. I think I would enjoy it definitely over Jack in the Box or McDonald's. But yeah, it was okay. It was an average burger. That's, I think, C is a good spot for me.
I agree. It's better than McDonald's. I have never had a bad experience at Sonic.
They have a large menu.
Yeah, but they're super. It's a good sized burger. It's about the same size as a Whopper.
Yeah, I guess you're right. No, for me, I guess you're right. It'd be pretty close to the Whopper, but I think I enjoyed the Whopper more. But one thing that I didn't do, and I probably should have, they had those smash burgers.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't order that. I was just gonna go just with the regular cheeseburger. And then I kind of was like, oh, I should have tried the smash burger because the smash burger looked pretty good. But anyways.
Yeah, Sonic is, and this helps Sonic in a way. And again, we did burgers, but I'll stick by the burger rating. But breakfast all day, and Sonic does. I mean, dude, the drinks at Sonic are fucking fire. The ice at Sonic is fire. I mean, it's so good.
Yeah.
But Sonic will do shit every once in a while, and like they had a dill pickle theme thing last summer.
You talked about that. I think you told me about that.
They had deep fried dill pickle chips on the burger with pickles and a pickle ranch sauce on them. It was so good. If you like pickles, it was fucking phenomenal. And I don't, things you can order through the app, which is great, but you still got to walk up to the little thing at the front and push the button and wait for your order, or you got to drive into a stall. I hate that fucking thing. Right?
Do you have a drive-through at your place?
Yeah, they have drive-through, but I don't know if the app lets you go. The app may let you go
not.
through drive-through.
I went to the drive-through today. It was a mistake. It took forever. And I think I went and I ordered Sonic with Caden 6 months ago, and we did the pull-up, and it took like first off, the thing wasn't working. So then the girl came out.
Yeah.
And it took forever. And the drive-through was so long today. That was the only complaint I had it was really bad, super slow.
Yeah, I don't mind Sonic, and it goes back to the Burger King theory. It's if Sonic and Burger King are on my side of the street, I'm okay with making the choice and not crossing the road.
Yep,
is kind of where I'm at. I mean, I'm okay with Sonic there. So, let's see. I'll save the big dog for last. I'm gonna take Wendy's and throw them right up in this B tier too.
Mm-hmm.
They're better than McDonald's. Okay, they've gone downhill, but it's usually fairly fresh ingredients like Burger King. They're really going downhill though. This could change in a year. They could all be out. I know they're closing a ton of stores too.
Really? So you can throw mine in the A tier. I really like Wendy's. I've always liked Wendy's. For me, it was like always. I like their burgers. Something about the square burger. Dude, I'm telling you, give me a couple of those junior Western or junior bacon cheeseburgers. Oh God, something about those tiny little burgers I love. I'll just eat a couple of those, like it. But I do give me
those are good, yeah.
Dave single, Dave double. Triple's too much. It's too much meat. But yeah, it's a solid burger.
But see,
me.
we went off the single, and I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm kinda, and I could move it based on. But that Baconator is a superior burger.
Baconator is a pretty good burger too. But
it's good.
I do like a Dave single or double with bacon on it. That's my move.
I mean, I could move them. I could put them right here, but I'll stick with B.
You're fine.
I mean,
I think you're good. Yeah.
And it could just be too. The franchises around here are not as good.
Mm-hmm.
I even wore my Baconator's hat tonight.
There you go.
Because I knew we were doing Burger Day.
Right. So I don't have a burger hat, but this is my third of 3 good hats. So
good. These burgers mostly good.
Good. Yeah.
I mean,
A's and B's.
Wendy's is probably the closest one on that tier. Dude, it's just the service around here at Wendy's sucks. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, ours is pretty good.
But I do like the app.
I'll tell you what, I do like the Wendy's fries.
Mm-hmm.
Really good fries.
I've never had Wendy's breakfast.
Their hash browns are really good.
Yeah.
They're really good. I like the hash browns.
I had to get over there. I still have some gift cards from Wendy's from their sponsorship deal. So I should go over there. But.
All right, we're down to our last one. And as much as I want to put it in the S, I can't. I'm going to put it in the A. Five Guys.
Okay.
And it's a really, really good burger. And I love that you can put just about anything on it. But if you ever have one of their burgers and it travels for more than 5 minutes, it kind of, the bun gets soft and like the bun doesn't hold up to all the stuff they put on these. So that's the only complaint I have about their burger. But their burgers are really good. I love Like you can get just about anything on it, and I just love their burgers are really good flavor. But In-N-Out for me is just the superior in terms of the freshness and the buns are so good. You're in the same thing as me. Huh? Yep.
Yeah, I've got
best deal going on fries.
Dude, their fries are phenomenal. But if we're talking about burgers,
yeah.
Here's the deal: you can't put anything on it, and the tendency is to put more than you should because you can. Now you can get their shit in a bowl, which makes it a lot better, but the price is fucking ridiculous. I know we're not supposed to factor in the
100%. Not when you get your burger and it's $17, and you're like,
right. And I heard it was funny too because I was looking at something the other day and I don't know how it ended up there, but somebody made a comment about Five Guys. And to your point, they said it always looks like they're giving you your burger that they just took out of their pocket. Right.
It's something about that. It's just all kind of like the bun doesn't hold up, and it's just like it's too small of a bun. Or I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, like that's a one thing that was impressive about the Whopper, the new Whopper, that it was a good bun, kind of held up, and it's like you really want a bun that's doesn't overpower and like say, oh, this is all bun, but you don't want a bun that gets soggy after stuff sits in it for a couple minutes. So bun breaks down.
And again, it's easy to go, oh yeah, it's an S tier burger, and here's the thing though, out of my A tier burgers, if there was a Five Guys, a Carl's Jr., an A&W, and a Del Taco all in the same place, I'd go to Carl's.
Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on the last time I've been to Carl's. But yeah, that Western bacon, sometimes you crave that and you're just like, I want a Western bacon.
Now I might go here. I'll tell you the biggest dilemma. The closest Five Guys to work is right next to a Wingstop. So now if I just go, I want some fries, that's a tough fucking call. It's harder than you think it is.
You mean like different places, like who's got the best fries?
Yeah, like Wingstop fries.
Wingstop fries.
Five Guys fries.
I'm telling you, okay. I like the texture of the Five Guys fries, but you cannot beat the seasoning on the Wingstop.
Yeah.
That's seasoning is
the Cajun fries from Five Guys are good too.
Yeah.
But here's
the thing. Here's the thing. When you order a small fry and they give you the cup and then they throw in another handful of fries into the bag, you don't need to order a large fry because a small fry is a large fry.
Right.
It's really crazy. They do load up on the fries. That's one thing I like about that. But yeah, no, again, and they're very similar in terms of the type of fries they are. And that's why I don't understand how In-N-Out hasn't figured out how to make fries. It's something about those potatoes that don't crisp up like a normal. They don't double fry it.
They've got their way to make fries, and they'll adapt. I mean,
here's the thing: if they're going to cook, because they literally slice the potatoes, they're doing it on site. But you have to double fry them if you're going to make fries like that, and they don't.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Is they don't soak them in the water long enough. They just kind of move through.
And one fry is going to, when they come out, they're never going to be nice and crispy. And that's the other thing is like, I want a crispy fry. I want a crispy on the outside, but soft on the inside. And you order a well done fry. That's what it's well done. That just means you're overcooking it.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, some people love their fries.
I don't know. They're not in the right minds.
I mean, I don't know. It's not
garbage fries.
It's not my thing. And again, I don't go
A+ burger, garbage fries. Last on the list. I'll take Jack in the Box fry. I'll take Dairy Queen fries over In-N-Out.
Every time go to In-N-Out, and they're like, "You want fries or a drink with that?" No, I'm good. Just the burgers.
Yeah, I don't.
Just the burgers.
Yep.
And that's the story of In-N-Out. Just the burgers.
I do like. Will you be eating in the car?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. Paper place.
Yeah, baby.
Give me a fucking poncho.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I think this is a solid list. So what do you learn? If you got an In-N-Out near you, go to In-N-Out. Okay.
In-N-Out. It's worth a little bit of a drive to get to it. That's what I could say.
And don't send stuff about Whataburger or Rallies or Checkers or Hardee's. I don't have them here.
Nope.
Yeah, one that would have been great that you'd have loved is Culver's.
Right.
Shit
You
your
keep
pants
telling me
over
that.
Culver's. I mean, it's good, but we don't have them. So this is what we have.
My takeaway is, again, we've both said don't sleep on Del Taco, but I'm also don't sleep on A&W.
A&W is good. If you and honestly, Dairy Queen needs to just fucking stop.
Yeah.
They just need to stop. It's so really bad. It's and Jack is stoner food. I said it last week.
Really
Jack
is
stoner food, but those tacos every once in a while hit the spot.
They do.
I had the egg rolls a couple weeks ago. They're pretty good. Not gonna lie. Breakfast is okay, but if Jack in the Box burned down tomorrow,
yeah, we're not going to be crying over.
And you know the one thing with Jack in the Box is one of the first ones that ramped back up to 24 hours after COVID.
True. Yeah,
and that plays into the stoner thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that's the other thing about In-N-Out is you can get a burger at 1 a.m. and nobody bitches at you about fuck.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It's like they will take care of that line if you're in line by 1 a.m. And
that line is always long at 1 a.m. as well. Yeah, that place is making money hand over fist.
Have you ever been to or seen an In-N-Out that wasn't busy as fuck?
Never. Not in my entire. I'm driving in the middle of nowhere and pulling over in like bumfuck Fresno. There's an In-N-Out off freeway somewhere. Drive like literally have to go like a mile and a half. It's on a pretty desolate, like there's fields on one side, nothing on one side, and then there's a little shopping center. And there's an In-N-Out, and it's cars backed up out the street. It's like, oh, there's the In-N-Out line. Like really, it's like every In-N-Out I've ever been to, I've always had long lines. Every once in a while, you'll see a long line, and you go in, walk inside, and there's not a big line inside. I've had that, but the drive-through is always crowded. Always.
Yeah, there used to be the last one on the way out of Salt Lake North. Okay. Centerville, Utah exit, right? And there is a couple places. It's pretty well, businessed up area. I mean, there's a Target there. There's some auto, like O'Reilly, shit like that, gas station. And in the lot, there is an In-N-Out and a McDonald's. Okay. The McDonald's always looks like it's closed. But the line for In-N-Out, they have like the double lines that go around the parking lot, and they have the cones laid out, and they got the girls. That's the other thing. Their drive-through, you don't go to the speaker to order. You order like their system where you could order like 30 cars in front of the speaker.
Yeah, she's got the thing, and she's on the pad, and well, it's funny. We have the one. There's one on Elk Grove Boulevard down by Costco on the other side of the freeway. And it's in the Costco shopping center. First off, Costco parking is a nightmare. Right. It's huge parking, and then In-N-Out's right in front of it, and it is so crowded. The line is literally 30, 40 deep every time you're there. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane.
They put one in the Village parking lot, which is this crazy outdoor mall it has like stores in it that never sell anything. You know what I mean? Like, right. I mean, it's one of those places, right? Then they opened one out in Nampa, which is further down the highway, but right in their big shopping area near a Costco. And then they put one in the mall, which is dying. But it stays busy. But if you're going to go to one, mall one's the least offensive of the other ones. And then they tried to put one in a Costco parking lot in North Meridian, and the city shut it down. So now they're building one right next to the freeway in a new residential area or a new commercial area that's going to be like the Village. It's going to be huge, where they're building the anchor is a 175,000 square foot Target. Which is massive.
That's big. Target. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, freeway In-N-Outs do well. Like we stopped. We were driving up Tahoe. Winter. The family. We were all making a trip. We're staying up there for the week. That was when we went to Tahoe. The last time we went to Tahoe, but we stopped at In-N-Out in Placerville. Like crowded as shit. We walked in and sat. man, it was a long line, super crowded. But that's a fairly new In-N-Out, and it's wow. Yeah,
crank them out, man. They crank them out.
All those,
now they're all over the place, and they're heading to
back east.
I heard
right?
they're heading to Washington State.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going. They got a distribution thing up there. They're actually allegedly they bought a warehouse, like a warehouse zoned area outside of town here, so they can get into Washington State and Oregon as a distribution point. So they can expand probably into Montana and some more stuff in Utah. But yeah, they moved the corporate stuff into Tennessee because of tax implications. Which is, I mean, you know what though? I mean, it's a good company. I guess they paid everybody that wanted to come. You can keep your job. We'll pay to transfer you.
Yeah.
And they move everything over. They are going to keep some stuff in California, I guess, but the bulk of it for tax purposes is going to be there. So there you go. Our first tier list. I like doing it this way. This is kind of nice.
Yeah, I liked it.
Keep this, and we can move our little tiers. And so now, if you just skip to this point in the show,
you
can see where we ranked them. You don't know why. You think we're confused, but
we were pretty similar. Yeah.
Del Taco, man.
Yeah, solid.
I'll tell you what, I could live in that A tier. Both sides. I could live in that A tier.
Yeah, you're right. But A and B, really, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
You're not gonna go wrong.
DQ is terrible. Jack has its moments, but it's not related to a burger.
Yeah, McDonald's for me. I just don't like the burgers. Breakfast sandwiches, they're up there.
Yeah, I cut them a pass because of ease of ordering. So there you go.
All right. Well,
all right.
Well, there it is.
Well, we got that. We got this.
Burger review.
And we move on.
Yep.
We move on to this music.
Yep. And before we wrap up, one thing. Did you even know that the NCAA basketball championship's going on right now?
Well, it's funny you say that. I did know, and I realized this in case we brought this up tonight. I can name more players on the Pro Bowlers Tour than I can that are playing in this tournament.
I agree, and I think I could do the same. And I've spent exactly 0 minutes watching any game.
It's on in my office and the front office, and I'll look, and usually I see the same thing. If it's the first half of the game, the lower seed is ahead, or the higher seed is ahead, the worst rated team's ahead, and then if it's in the second half, the higher ranked seed, the better team is ahead.
I lied. I did. My mom was watching a game, and I walked out. She's watching a game. It's on, and it was Kentucky, and it was Santa Clara. Santa Clara hit a 3-pointer to go up by 3 points with 2.4 seconds, and then Kentucky hit a shot at the buzzer to send it to overtime. And then I left after that. I didn't watch the end of the game, but that's what I saw. I was like, "Oh, Sean's jumping up for joy," and then I guess Kentucky did win. So
yeah, it's funny though that I saw a highlight of that, and again, I didn't care.
I didn't either. I don't. I used to be like, oh, I watched the reveal show where they put the seeds out. You like watch that, and I'd always watch. And we went to Vegas a couple times, and it was during March Madness, and it was kind of fun. Throwing $20 here and there on a parlay, and maybe hitting something, but I have no interest at all. All I know is that I just saw the Kings were drafting. I looked up NBA mock draft, and there's a guy from BYU that's supposed to be the top guy, and I can't remember his name. And then BYU lost in the first round. I'm like, oh, I can't even watch him play anymore. So I was like, all right, well, such as that. But I have no interest in the NBA. I have no interest in NCAA basketball. It's like basketball is just lost on me now. So
I almost came to the conclusion the other day that I'm not a sports fan anymore. You're
less. Yeah, you're even less than me. I still, for me, I like golf. I like football, baseball, and that's about it. And then
I'll watch
now I'm trying to watch
weirder
F1.
shit. I'll watch weirder shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. If you find something, stumble across something, you spend some time watching some weird shit. Yeah.
I have no interest in baseball. I know how this is going to end. I mean, I know if you get into baseball and you're like, oh man, my team's on the come up, they ain't got to play next year.
Yeah, you're probably right. And I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. I'm a lifelong Giants fan, and I'll always be a Giants fan. So I'm more of a Giants fan than a baseball fan. That's I think.
But how many games will you watch this year? Will you watch a lot of them? Or will you watch
Early on, if they're in it, I'll be watching a lot of them. I'll watch a fair amount. I'm actually going to 2 games. Going to my brother-in-law. My sister got my brother-in-law Giants Dodger tickets. He's a Dodger fan, so we're going on April 23rd, and then Marissa and Amber in town, and they want to go see a Giants game, so we're going to go to a Giants game. They've seen the Giants play in Seattle, but they've never gone to Oracle. So, actually, that's a lie. They've been to Oracle. They haven't seen a game at Oracle. Eileen surprised me. We were in San Francisco one year, and she had heard. So we were going to go. We stayed the night. We went to the wharf or wherever we were, Pier 39 or something like that. She had plans for the day. And I said, what are we going to do? She said, you'll find out. I got some stuff planned. And so she's driving, and I'm thinking we're driving into the city to go to like Pier 39 or the wharf or whatever. And he pulls off, and she pulls up and parks at Oracle Park. She goes, Fan Fest, Giants Fan Fest. You're going to meet the player. I was like, no, are you serious? So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So walked around, and you can take pictures of the players, and they're interviewing them, and you can get pictures. And I'm not a big picture guy that I could have did the old Dr. J shoot your shot kind of a shot, but I wasn't. It's not my deal. So, but yeah, so we're gonna go see a game. So that'll be good. So, yeah. But anyways, well, we're ready to wrap this sucker up. Keep it
Knock
short
it
and
out.
sweet. All right.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
You look where we're at.
Well, I know it's hour 37.
We're talking about burgers, dude.
I know. If we could go on for 4 hours to talk about burgers, for God's sake. Pizza, that's another story. Anyways.
Oh, boy.
Sadly, from a podcaster's point of view, with great power comes great burgers and dildos. With that, I bid you adieu.
All right, that's enough brilliance for one episode. Thanks for spending your valuable time listening to 2 guys confidently discuss things we absolutely did not prepare for. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. If you didn't, subscribe anyway. Consistency is important. Leave a review, tell a friend, or at least pretend we came up in conversation organically. We'll be back next week with more hot takes, mild research, and elite level overconfidence. Until then, stay bored. We'll handle the cure.
All right.
There was way more research tonight.
There was a good amount of research. I think we did.
Yeah,
We consumed.
she can bite it. She can bite it.
She's saucy at times. But anyways,
Can't wait till we drop the AI photo of this one.
it'll be good. That last one was really good. You upped your game on the AI.
I ran out of free ones. So I had to go get a different one.
I was like, I noticed a difference. Like
Yeah.
Amber looked like Amber. Like
Yeah,
we resembled each other. So very well done. So all right.
Well,
Till next time.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for.